Good morning, everyone. This is the last topic that I will be discussing in the third quarter. We have here perimeter and area of similar polygons. So let us begin. If two polygons are similar, there exists a relationship between their perimeters and between their areas. Let us consider similar right triangle here. We have triangle ABC and then we also have triangle DEF. Suppose that the two triangles here are similar. Suppose that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, and the ratio or the scale factor from left to right is 1:2. Again, considering the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and that the scale factor is 1:2. So for example, that this BC is 3, knowing that we have here 4 and then we have here 5. Knowing that the scale factor is 1:2, then let us determine all the unknown sides. So if this is 3, it means EF is, yes, it is 6. If AB is 4, then DE is equal to, it's 8. And if AC is 5, it means that DF is 10. Now, what is the relationship that exists between the perimeter? Perimeter muna tayo. So if we are going to get the perimeter of triangle ABC, you are just going to add all the sides. So we will be having 3 plus 4 and then plus 5. 3 plus 4 is 7 and 7 plus 5 is 12. On the other hand, if we are going to get the perimeter of triangle DEF, wherein the sides are 6, 8, and 10. If we add, we have 6 plus 8, that is 14, and 14 plus 10, that is 24. If we are going to get the ratio of the perimeter of these two triangle, then we will be having P sub 1 and then P sub 2. It is equal to 12 over 24, which we can simplify as 1 over 2. Now, what have you noticed with the ratio of the sides, which is the scale factor, and the ratio of the perimeter? Yes, if two polygons are similar, their perimeters have the same ratio as that of the measure of any two corresponding sides. Since lahat ng corresponding sides natin, the ratio is 1:2, the scale factor is 1/2, you are going to notice that the ratio of the perimeter is the same. Hence, we can say that the perimeter of triangle ABC, the ratio of the perimeter of triangle ABC and DEF is equal to the ratio of the corresponding sides of the two triangle. Therefore, we can conclude that whatever the ratio of the two corresponding sides of the triangle, then it is equal also to the ratio of their perimeter. So this is our first equation. The ratio of the side is equal to the ratio of the perimeter. That is if the polygons are similar. I hope you get it. Again, our first conclusion is that we have here the area or the ratio of the perimeter is equal to whatever the ratio of the corresponding side. That is our first conclusion. Sabi kanina, there is a relationship that exists between perimeter and area. Now, let us discover what is the relationship sa area ng ating similar polygons. If we are going to get the area of our first triangle, triangle ABC, the area obviously is 1/2 base times height. Our base here is 3. And then our height is 4. We have 3. And then 4 divided by 2. So we have 3 times 4. That is 12. And 12 divided by 2. That is 6. Meaning to say that the area of triangle ABC is 6 square units. And if we are going to get the area of triangle DEF, again, that is 1/2 base times height. Our base is 6. And our height is 8, which we are going to divide by 2. 6 times is 8, that is 48 divided by 2. And 48 divided by 2, that is 24. So if we are going to get the ratio of the two areas, then the ratio, the first area is 6, the second area is 24. And if we get the ratio, expressing it into simplest form, divisible by 6, then we will be having 1 over 4. If the area, or if the ratio of the area is equal to 1 over 4, how are we going to relate it to the ratio of the side, which is 1 over 2? Yes, if the two polygons are similar, then the ratio of their areas is the square of the ratio of any two corresponding sides. So sabi dito, the ratio of the area, so pag sinulat natin, the ratio of the areas of the two triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of the sides. So we are going to square the ratio of the sides. We have here S sub 1 over S sub 2. And if you are going to look at here, yung ating area, the ratio of the area is 1:4. And then yung area, ang ratio ng ating sides is 1:2. And if we are going to square that, that will become, yes, 1 squared is 1, and then 2 squared is 4. So, yun ang ating conclusion. The ratio of the area is equal to the square of the ratio of the sides. And since that the perimeter, the ratio of the perimeter is equal to the ratio of the sides, we can also conclude that the ratio of the area, we can use that, is equal to the square of the ratio of the perimeter. Pareho lang yung dalawang yan since the ratio of the perimeter is equal to the ratio of sides. Hence, we can say that the ratio of triangle ABC is equal to the square of any of the corresponding sides. So, itong tatlo lang ang inyong tatandaan. Now, let us have it in a problem. Now, let us have problem number 1. The corresponding sides of two similar triangles are 3 centimeters and 5 centimeters. If the perimeter of the smaller triangle is 18, what is the perimeter of the other triangle? So, the given here are the corresponding sides of similar triangle. So, our S sub 1 is 3 and our S sub 2 is 5. So, we have 3 over 5. This will be the ratio and we cannot simplify it anymore. According here, the perimeter of the smaller triangle, so yung ating P sub 1, yeah, that is the smaller triangle. So, we have the perimeter which is 18 centimeters. Ang hinahanap is the perimeter of the other triangle. Yan yung nawawala. If we are going to use yung isa sa conclusion natin, again, what can you say about the perimeter, the ratio of the perimeter of similar polygon? Yes, the ratio of the perimeter of similar polygon is equal to the ratio of the corresponding sides. So, using this equation, if P sub 1 is 18, the unknown is the perimeter of the other triangle, and then the ratio of the sides is 3:5. Using cross multiplication, we have here 3x is equal to 18 times 5. 18 times 5 is equal to 90. And then, if we are going to divide it by 3, therefore, x is equal to 30. Now, what do we mean by 30 here? Answering the question, what is the perimeter of the other triangle? Therefore, the perimeter of the other triangle is, we have here 30, and of course, we are going to use the correct unit or the unit given in the problem. So, the perimeter of the other triangle is 30 centimeters. Again, this is not applicable only for similar triangles ha, basta similar polygons. You can use those concepts, yung mga conclusion natin kanina. Let's have another problem. The areas of two similar polygons are in the ratio of 144 is to 225. Find the ratio of the corresponding sides. The given here are the area. So yung unang area natin is 144. Yung pangalawang area natin is 225. Ang hahanapin natin is the ratio of the corresponding sides. Ang unknown natin, so ang ating unknown is S sub 1 over S sub 2. At pag binalikan nyo yung mga conclusion natin kanina, the equation that we have to use is that the ratio of the area is equal to the square of the ratio of the corresponding sides. And if we are going to use this, the area are given 144 and 225. Ang hinahanap natin mismo ay ito, the ratio of the corresponding sides. Pero follow the equation, we will be having that. And since ang hinahanap natin is S sub 1 over S sub 2, we need to extract the square root para makancel yan. So that ang matitira is S sub 1 over S sub 2. And if we simplify this, the square root of 144 over 225 is actually, what is the ratio we have here? We have 12 over 15 because the square root of 144 is 12 and the square root of 225 is 15. Or, again, it can be simplified. 12 and 15 is divisible by 3. So, we can have it 4 over 5. So, the ratio, we have S sub 1 over S sub 2. The ratio of the sides is 4 over 5. This will be our final answer. If we are going to check, knowing, we are going to square. If we are going to square the ratios of the sides, that is the ratio of the area. So if we are going to square 4, we will be having 4 over 5 squared. Then the ratio of the area is 16 over, we have 16 over 25. 5 squared is 25. Yes. Pero ang ating area is 144 and 225. Itong 144 and 225, this is both divisible by 9. So if we are going to divide it by 9, 144 divided by 9, yes, that is 16. And 225 divided by 9, it is 25. So we have proven this one, that the ratio of the area is equal to the square of the ratio of the sides. I hope you get it as well. For our last example, let us consider the next problem. So problem number 3, the ratio of the lengths of the corresponding sides of two similar hexagons is 2:5. What is the ratio of their areas? So the ratio of the lengths of the corresponding sides of two similar hexagons is 2:5. What is the ratio of the area? So we have here similar hexagon. So ganun pa rin ang idea na gagamitin natin. It has something to do with the area and the sides. So we will be using the concept that the ratio of the areas is equal to the square of the ratio of the sides. Yun kasi yung given natin at hinahanap, the side and then the areas. So given here is that A sub 1, the ratio of the area is given na. The ratio, okay, ang hinahanap, ang pala is the ratio of the areas. So ang hinahanap is the ratio of the areas at ang given is the ratio of the lengths of corresponding side, which is 2:5. So we have 2 over 5. Of course, we need to square. If we do that, then we have A sub 1 over A sub 2, the ratio of the area. You are just going to square it. So 2 squared is 4 and 5 squared is 25. So ito na yung sagot natin, that the ratios of the area is 4 over 25. Without knowing what are the areas, the only thing that we know is that the ratio of the areas is 4 over 25 because we know that the ratio of the area is the square of the ratio of the sides. So those are the different problems that involves perimeter and area of similar polygons. I hope you get it. We are through already in quarter 3. So see you next time sa ating first topic in quarter 4. I hope you get it. Thank you for watching.